Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my Venus Through the Sign series. This is for Venus in Taurus. So, if in your birth chart you have Venus sitting in a sign of Taurus, this reading is for you. Just to be clear on confusion, this isn't for the sun sign, although sometimes both your sun and Venus can be in the same sign. But to find where your Venus is sitting, those of you that don't know, you can go to any free astrology website. It's going to generate a free birth chart for you if you enter your birthday, time, and location. You don't have to know your exact birth time to know where your Venus is placed. But yeah, just go to any free website, astrology website such as astro.com, enter that information, and it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And in your birth chart, you can see where your Venus is sitting. If your Venus is in Taurus, then this video is for you. All right, so, and this is for, you guys, I noticed this happens. I'm sorry, I just had some of the same cards in Venus and Aries. Whenever I do Venus signs, I notice like some of the cards carry over to the next sign. So maybe you guys are going through something similar. Now also, ooh, you guys got 3 of the same cards. Okay, now also too, oh, that threw me off. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, anyway, remember these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you guys, but hopefully they do. For private readings, you can email me, namat76@gmail.com. And I want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please continue to like and share my videos. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe so you can have notifications whenever I post up new videos. Okay, so we have the heart of the situation as the King of Swords. If you guys are wondering, this is my Spiral Tarot deck again. We have the 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. And although I want to focus on love, occasionally, or a lot of times rather, other messages will come out, whether it be spiritual, career-wise, or health-wise. So, you know, if that comes out, you know, I still let you guys know that as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Some of you, I have been having some dream every night about this King of Swords. Now, it could be a female, you know, because it's a general reading. I know there's more than just female viewers here, but the point is that there's somebody that you're dreaming about every night. Now, for many of you, this person could be an Aquarius. But they could also be a Gemini or a Libra. This is someone who is very intellectual, very mature. They could also be very technical, very tech savvy. They're very good with computers, but they can be cold emotionally, but I feel like this person does have a sensitive side. This person is either some sort of animal whisperer, or they are some sort of spirit communicator. This is someone who may be able to translate messages from spirit, from the dead, or those that have passed on. So kind of like a medium. This person is very balanced. Well, I was going to say like a Libra, but Libra, we're not really balanced. We're just, not that we're imbalanced, but you know, we're constantly trying to balance those scales. But that's because we're trying to be fair. And that's what this person is trying to do. This person tries to say the right thing. They try to straddle the fence. And I feel like you've been dreaming about this person night after night. This is something that has become routine. I kind of feel like someone is trying to tell you to do something too. You may have lost your focus on something, and they're trying to express to you to get back on track. Now, also, this could be your own inner voice, or some of you are waking up in the middle of the night and just writing or journaling or documenting something. You're putting it down. You're writing these things down that you're dreaming about, or these ideas that you're having. You're on the internet. You're doing things on a computer at night. I feel like some of you are trying to compose this important message or letter. And for some reason, it's like this long process. It's like you write something and you get ready to send it, but you don't. Now, on the other hand, too, there is a possibility, if this isn't you, that the person that you're thinking about could be doing this. Like you guys have one of those telepathic connections. And the reason why you're waking up in the middle of the night is because they're thinking about you in the middle of the night. I'm getting another twin flame connection too for some of you viewers. Just this flame in the background just kind of jumped out at me. And I feel like it's motivating you. There's this drive. I feel like you can't figure out the right thing to say. You just want something to be perfect. Something that you're working on. Even if it's like jewelry or a script or a novel, I feel like you're going back to it and you're working on it and you're perfecting it. You want your creation to be perfect. If it hasn't happened already, it has been some sort of painful ending to something. And like people born with their Aries in the sign of Venus, I feel like for you guys as well, that your issues are on display, or your pain was in a spotlight. Like everybody knows your pain because either you put it out there or somebody put it out there for you. It may be that you're writing a blog, or you're making your pain known. You're exposing your own sadness and depression and letdowns and betrayal. You're just making it known to people. And it's like after you expose yourself, I feel like you become insecure about it and you're asking like, why did I put that? Or you're like, I shouldn't write what I'm feeling. I shouldn't tell everyone what I'm feeling or thinking. But at the same time, it's like you're being driven or forced to get this out of your system. Like it needs to come out. Like I feel like a lot of you have been having panic attacks or anxiety attacks about this painful ending, about someone cutting you out of their life or you cutting someone out of their life. And not only are you waking up writing about it, but you're waking up and crying about it or asking questions about it. Um, but either way, I feel like you're going to come out a better person. Like, people are going to be looking at you and admiring you for what you've been through. I feel like you're going to have the last laugh. I feel like you've been doing a lot of things on your own. You've become very independent. You've become emotionally independent, like maybe before you had a codependency, but now you're learning how to be happy on your own. And of course, if you're in a relationship, I'm not necessarily saying that there's a breakup, but there's like a part of you that has ended or died, and you've become out of it. You become a more independent person, a better you, for that matter. There is someone who's also admiring you. There's a couple of people, actually. There's an older person and a younger person. They're both earth signs or have earth-like qualities. One of them is more feminine in nature, or I don't want to say feminine, but maybe more nurturing or more in tune with his what do you call it? Feminine side. This person is very healthy and responsible. This person likes to get up in the middle of the night and just work out. Like, they wake up like around 4 before the sun rises, and they're working out, jogging around a block or going to the park and working out, or going to the gym in the middle of the night. And they're very routine about it. They may also be a little anal, and predictable. Both of these men are. One of them also has like a lot of wealth. One of them is actually into farming and what do you call it? Agriculture. Yeah, there is someone who pharmaceuticals. There is someone who is well established, who lives in a condo in the city. Someone has been looking at your pictures on the internet too, or this could be you admiring someone from afar. There's a couple of people that are for you that are, interested. But I feel like someone keeps looking at your picture. Also, for those of you that have that telepathic connection, I feel like you can feel when this person is looking at you or thinking about you. And here it is again, the Lovers. Now, for me, the Lovers card, more so in the Rider-Waite deck, but usually still for me it's like a twin flame notification. And I already said I kind of felt like I was tapping into like a lot of twin flame viewers. So this is probably really, especially for you guys. But at some point I feel like you're taking your pain and you're making it work for you. It's like you're being very driven right now, and you're not letting your emotions take over, or stop you from accomplishing your goals. I feel like you're just ready to take off and face whatever fears that you have. And I feel like there's going to be a person that approaches you, for those of you that are single. And I feel like they're going to approach you, but you're going to be very cautious when dealing with them. You're going to be very detached. Even though this person is kind of coming off very romantic, it could be a water sign such as Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But they're coming from a dark place too. Like, I feel like this person has been hurt in the past, and they're kind of wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're trying to get you to trust them, and they're telling you that they understand where you're coming from. And I think you know this. I think you know that this person is not trying to be deceptive. This person is very nurturing, very loving, very intuitive. This person likes to become one with nature at times, like hiking or camping. And they also enjoy swimming or the study of, what do you call it? When you study like the life in the water. Oh my God. It is on the tip of my tongue. Okay, that might be, I don't think I'm going to think of it, but I'm going to leave that for you guys to comment on. Marine biologist, I think. Yeah. But it's like there's someone who does like, they actually may work with like dolphins. This person suffers easily too. Like they're very sensitive, very emotional. You fear that they're going to bring out your emotional side, so you kind of turn into an asshole for whatever reason. I think it's because you're just being defensive and because someone did something to you in the past. Now, for some of you, this may be someone from your past and you're just trying to take revenge out. If this person is not from your past, which I feel like it is a new person, I don't really feel like it's from your past, but if they're not, it's kind of like you kind of treat them a little shitty at first because you're afraid that they're going to do the things that someone else did to you in the past. So you're trying to be a jerk, you know, or you're hurting them before they can hurt you. And for some of you, it's just a test. You're trying to see what you can get away with. Because if they really like you, they'll keep coming for you no matter how many daggers you keep throwing at them. No matter how detached you come off to them. I feel like you're testing them. Now, if this isn't you, this could be how someone is treating you, especially for the male viewers. If you're like, I keep letting this female know how I feel, and yet they keep hurting me or trying to, you know, detach. They're trying to drown me, or, you know, they're trying to do something to me to get rid of me, and you're wondering why. And it's more so because it's something that somebody did to them in the past, and that's some sort of issue that they need to work out for themselves. Someone may be out for revenge. Again, it's because of the hurt. But I do feel like you're going to make some sort of decision to love again, because the connection is too strong for you. This person is the sun and moon, yin and yang. You guys are like Adam and Eve. No one exists except for the two of you when you guys get together. Like when you finally decide to give in and to have a conversation with this person, I feel like it's going to be out of this world. You're going to recognize that this is your twin, or that this is a very spiritual union, or that this has something to do with your journey or your, you know, your path in life. And angels are looking over you. They're looking over this relationship. For some of you, it's like a protection. And for some of you, it's kind of like, I feel like it's being recorded as in, like angels taking notes to see if you've learned from your past mistakes and how you're going to apply yourself this time. If not your angel, then even so, your higher self, you know, you're looking down at yourself and saying, okay, remember what we went through in the past. Let's see how you apply yourself in this relationship, because you're given an opportunity to love again or to connect with someone. This is another deep and a deep spiritual and sexual connection that you're having with someone. And it could very well be with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. I feel like you're going to have some sort of support or victory. Like you're feeling very confident. You're feeling like a champion, like you can do this. I feel like you're having the confidence to move forward with this relationship, even though it may be new and intense. Yeah, something that you're very passionate about. Like it's driving you. It's driving you to do things, not just to enter a relationship, but it's giving you the confidence that you need in life to speak out, to challenge people, to challenge yourself, to go after your passions. I just kind of feel like it's this person or this communication is uplifting you. All right, so remember, these are general readings, but I hope it helped. For private readings, you would email me, namat76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. But thank all of you so much for stopping by, and many blessings to you.